Welcome along to BalloonTube, and today we're going to show you one of my recent designs that I've come up with. And those that know me know that I make lots and lots of pandas. I've got a thing about pandas, well, pandas and dolphins. So if you want to have a look on Balloon Chat, there's quite a few threads in that. But anyway, so this is the latest one. It's a 3 balloon panda. Ta-da! Here he is. It's two 260s. And one, his nose and his eyes are a 160. Alright, so here we go. There he is. And away we go. So you're going to need, you can make the panda in white, but I'll make it in ivory. So you need 7 fingers uninflated. And you need 2 1.5 finger bubbles for his nose. Alright, you tie the knot around the second twist. And then the knot comes over the top. Wrap it a couple of times, and that gives you your 2 pinch twists. There we go, you need 2 pinch twists. You need a 2 finger bubble, and that's going to be pinch twist. And that's going to be the mouth of the panda. So that's his mouth, there's his nose. There we go, he's going to look like this. You need 2 finger bubbles, right, and then 3 4 finger bubbles for his head. There we go, 4 finger bubble there, another 4 finger bubble there. Take your time, make sure you do get them about 4 fingers, have a look, that one could be perhaps a fraction bigger there. There you go, good. And then push the nose through, like so. Yeah. So it should look a bit like this. Now and then you need a 5 finger bubble for his body, and a 1.5 finger bubble which we're going to pinch twist. So twist these together. And then come back with another 5 finger bubble for his body. There you go. This one will go around the bottom of the head. Wrap it around a couple of times, make sure it's nice and secure. And your 260 black is going to connect at the same place. So get your 260 black. On this one I've left about 6 fingers uninflated. Kind of down here. Go around a couple of times, make sure it's not going to come undone. Now we're going to come up the back of the head, a 4 finger bubble. Then his ear, which is a 2 finger fold twist, 4 finger bubble, 2 finger fold twist, 4 finger bubble. Alright, so you're just matching it. So squeeze the ear along a bit, a 4 finger bubble, twist this over and do a 2 finger. Alright, now you're going to have to push this, the ear through this first twist of the top of the head. Alright, so just push that through like so. And I'll wrap the 260 around it just to secure it in place. Alright, so that's going to sit like this. This is an ear. Come across with a 4 finger bubble at the back of the head. And another 2 finger fold twist. See if you can get them about the same size though. So just have a little look, and I think we'll go with that. So this one, this 2 finger fold twist goes over to this side here. Wrap the black 260 around, so that locks it all in place. And then you need another 4 finger bubble coming down for the back, the other side of his head. And wrap that around a couple of times. Right, there we go. So he should look, sorry about that, a little bit like this. And then this is the back of his head. Right, so we're now going to need a 2 4 finger bubbles. That's 1 for his arms and 1 for his feet. So 2 4 fingers. The second 4 finger bubble goes onto the pinch twist here. I'll give you the same again. 2 4 finger bubbles. And this one goes into underneath his head. And then the last bubble is a 2 finger bubble, because his head at the moment is going to be going back, so you just need to bring it forward, so a little 2 finger bubble there. So let the rest of the black out, except for a 2 finger bubble. And once you've got the 2 finger bubble, tie that back up, and then you're just doing like a pinch twist, so put that knot back around the neck of the panda a couple of times. There you go. So you've got a 2 finger bubble just here. That's Panda's face. The pinch twist at the bottom I like to put in between the two bubbles there. So open that up and just dip that up in there. It just makes him like he's slightly shaped, curvier more. And then you need a, we're going to put 3 2-finger bubbles around the nose of the Panda here, but they've got to be slightly thinner than a 260. So you pull the balloon and do the twist at the same time. So what you do is you pull the balloon and then do your twist, and then you get about approximately it's between probably a 2 and a 3-finger bubble. So you pull the 260, there you go, and do the last one. There, that should be it. Let's have one bigger. So these are your 3 bubbles, and hopefully against the 260 here, you can see these are slightly thinner. All right, and now you're going to wrap this bubble back into here, but go all the way around the nose. So just put this into a bubble. So that goes all the way around the nose, and then this twist goes around, secure it in place, and then the ivory, you just need a 5-finger bubble for his tummy. So deflate the ivory. If you've got a cutter or something, it's always a lot nicer. And then you need a 5-finger bubble. Tie that up, and that will go around the pinch twist. With already tucked in place, so we'll untuck it and we'll tuck it back in now. There we go. Right, and let's get rid of that end of the balloon. It should look a little bit like this. Now, his nose and that is all coming forward at the moment. It's when we put the nose on, the little black nose, that's going to pull that all back so it will sit correctly in place. So you get your 160, and you want 3 fingers uninflated. 3 fingers inflated. Right, and then you do need a lot of scrap here. All right, and a lot of scrap there. So do this into a knot. Try and get the knot, if you can, in the centre of the back of the balloon, because that will help. And then either side of this scrap has to go up the side of the pinch twist. So this is his nose here. So put either side up there, underneath at the top of the pinch twist. And then those 2 scraps are going to go through this top bubble here, through the centre of the Panda's head, and wrap around the ears. All right. So there is a knot in both ends of this scrap, and it makes it easier to grab hold of. So hold on to those, push those underneath this centre thinner bubble. Right. So they're now underneath that centre bubble there. Pull those through the centre of the head, and then you do have to really pull this tight. So hold it against your body perhaps, and pull those scraps as tight as you can, and one will go round one ear, wrap it around about 3 times, and the other one will go around the other ear and wrap it around about 3 times. There we go, and put it all in place, and his nose you're now going to put up onto the 2 pinch twists. So just pull his nose up like so, and there we go. Just adjust the bubbles a little bit. So he's now looking like this, and all you've got to do now is put the eyes on. So to add the eyes, what you have to do is get a between a 4 and a 5-finger bubble here. Make sure you've got a nice lot of slack balloon on either side. It's a 160. Split that into 2. All right, and then just place that on the top section here of his head. Right, and then you just pull down here, because there's a natural place, because you've got the 3 bubbles coming around the nose, there's a natural place there for the eye to sit, and then you just pull that around and wrap it around the pinch twist at the back. There we go, that's on that side, and then pull that one, and pull it round on the other side, tuck it up so you can't see it, and then you can just see the slack of the balloon there, so just push that in, and you do have to just manoeuvre it around a little bit and try and get it to sit nice. There you go. And there's your, there's the eyes, there's the panda. Hope you like it, and if you could hit the subscribe button down the bottom, that would be fantastic. So he's going to have the little 12 for you. There you go. Hello, Mr. Panda. Or his eyes perhaps need to be sitting down a little bit more, don't they? But you know, you get the idea. There you go. All right then. Thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.